In verse 11, because that by reason of him many of the Jews went away and believed on Jesus. Right, so all the Pharisees and Sadducees and all these rulers of the Jews, they're getting upset because all the people from their congregation, they're following Jesus now. Like, they know that he's the Messiah, they're following after him. Right? In verse 12, on the next day, much people that were come to the feast, when they heard that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem. Okay. So now it's just building and building. It's people coming to see this guy is raising people from the dead and doing all these miracles. Right, so in verse 13, right, it's talking about these, it's saying that the much people. So 13, took branches of palm trees and went forth to meet him and cried, Hosanna! Blessed is the King of Israel that cometh in the name of the Lord. Right, because we talked about how they're waiting for the King to come, the King of Kings. You know, their Messiah. They're thinking he's going to come and rule and reign on the earth at that time, right? So they got branches of palm trees, and they're crying, Hosanna! The King of Israel has come. And then verse 14, and Jesus, when he had found a young ass, sat thereon, as it is written. Right, so he's got a young donkey, so he's riding this donkey now. Okay, in 15, fear not, daughter of Zion, behold, thy king cometh, sitting on an ass's colt. Right, that's from Zechariah. So that's the prophecy that they were referring to. Right. In verse 16, these things understood not his disciples at the first, but when Jesus was glorified, then remembered they that these things were written of him, and that they had done these things unto him. The things didn't make sense until afterwards. It's like, oh, now we understand. Okay, because he fulfilled so many prophecies, that they didn't, catch on right away.